Today we are discussing new perfume releases. I literally just made this video, I think not even 2 weeks ago, but we have so many more new perfumes to talk about already. So I made a list and it was getting out of hand. So I was like, okay, I gotta do another one of these videos because I always like to kind of keep you guys informed with all the new stuff. But big but, just a friendly reminder, you do not need to buy every single new release that comes out, not even if it's limited edition, because it's all marketing. You don't need to keep up with every single new release to feel like you are a perfume lover or you're passionate about perfumes. This video is simply meant to just help you discover what's new out there, not to make you feel like you have to keep up with all of it. New releases are never ending. I think we've been seeing that now more than ever. So only buy what you truly love, something that adds something new to your collection that you don't already have, and most importantly, something that fits your budget. So with that disclaimer out the way, let's get into all of these new upcoming releases. First off, we have a new release from Rare Beauty. I'm excited about this one, being someone that was a huge fan of her first perfume release. I love that perfume. I use it to this day. It's a constant love of mine. It's so warm, delicious, gourmand, not too sickly sweet though. It still has like this sexy woodiness to it. So I'm really excited about this one. And this seems like a completely different vibe, which I think is also good because that was definitely more for the sweet gourmand lovers, and this one seems to be more for the fresh, floral, fruity lovers. Although I'm not gonna lie, there's a little bit of sweetness in this one as well, which I'm not hating. But this new one is called Rare Beginnings, and not only are they launching this new perfume, but they're also launching this alongside 2 new layering balms, which she did for her other release as well. I think there was 4 layering balms for the first release. Now we have 2 more for this one, and I think the layering balms for this release are really good. One of them specifically, I think I'm gonna actually get. This new release is a fruity floral scent wrapped in creamy sweetness. It opens up with bright pear nectar, blooms into lush gardenia and jasmine, and melts into warm vanilla bean that lingers on the skin. Inspired by the spirit of new beginnings, it starts fresh and radiant before softening into sweet and lasting warmth for up to 12 hours. That's a pretty bold claim. They're claiming that this has exceptional performance, giving you 12 hours. That's a lot, so we'll see about that one. That's a bold statement. But I think this on this whole list is probably the one that I'm the most excited about, and you can probably expect a review from me on this one just because I'm a huge fan of her other one, and I think these are worth the money. This comes in a 50 milliliter and a 10 milliliter. The 50 ml retails for $78, and the travel size 10 milliliter retails for $30. And the layering balms, this one has the layering balm that is fruity pear, which I love pear, but I think the one that I'm most excited for is sweet marshmallow. I'm really excited about this one because I also think that this would layer really well with the OG Rare perfume. This will be available in app on Sephora on the 6th of August, and it will be available in stores on the 7th. So just around the corner. I think we're just like a little bit more than a week away from this. And I think she literally just introduced this like yesterday, which is what inspired me to make this video, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I think the girlies will be excited about this one. I am as well. Next up, there is a new release from Kylie Jenner. This is going to be a trio of perfumes called Mood Stones. This is going to be coming out July 30th, so very soon. We have Cashmere Muse, which is a fresh floral musky scent with notes of bergamot, frangipani, and salted musk. Clean, bright, and completely serene. Then we have Blush Wood, a soft woody floral scent with notes of rose, honeysuckle, and cedarwood. Airy, warm, and effortlessly romantic. And lastly, we have Velvet Brew, a bold ambery spice scent with notes of hazelnut, orange blossom, and coffee. Smooth, deep, and a little mysterious. I do like the packaging for these, although I do think it reminds me of this other brand. Forget the name of it right now, but it reminds me of this brand if I could find it. Kind of reminds me of packaging of that. So I don't know what happened there, but I think as far as Kylie Jenner perfumes, Cosmic is my absolute favorite. I love Cosmic. I think it's such a beautiful feminine floral, sexy, effortless, ethereal, really well done, lasts really well on my skin. It's one of my favorites. Not a huge fan of her other flankers, but I do want to at least smell these. They're coming to Ulta on the 2nd of August. So you can purchase them on the Kylie Jenner website early on the 30th as blind buys, which I don't recommend doing, but they are actually coming to stores on the 2nd, so I'd much rather wait for that and just smell them in store. But yeah, these are cute. They look chic and effortless, so I'm curious to at least smell them, although I'm not gonna lie, I don't think any one of them really is making me too excited. Cashmere Muse, I think cashmere is nice. I mean, the notes seem nice. Blushwood, not a fan of honeysuckle, so there's that. And then velvet brew. I don't love super heavy coffee scents, and if it's gonna be bitter at all, then it's not my vibe at all. But like I said, I will at least give these a sniff. Flur has a new perfume release. This is called Vanilla Canyon, so yet another vanilla from them. I can't say that I'm not excited because I love vanilla, but at the same time, I feel like we're having too many vanillas. I mean, is there really such a thing as too many vanillas? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. I just feel like, especially from Fleur, they've done a lot of vanillas. Did we really need another one? I don't know. The notes for this are going to be plum, tonka bean, jasmine, wild honey, oak wood, patchouli, and vanilla. So it seems more of like a deep, rich, woodsy patchouli kind of a vanilla. It's giving off a little bit of earthiness for sure. So we'll see about this. Speaking of coffee scents, coffee I feel like has been another hot note that I've seen in a lot of scents recently. But we have a new scent from Nest. This is called Cardamom Latte. This will be in stores on the 17th of August, but available on the Sephora app on the 3rd. And this is categorized as a warm and sweet gourmand, obviously, with keynotes of cardamom, jasmine petals, and coconut milk. I'm kind of bored of this one, guys. I truly just am. I'm not looking forward to this. If I'm in Sephora and it's there, sure, I'll smell it, but I'm not running anywhere to go and get this. Something a little bit more interesting, but still I have my hot take on this. We have another Eilish flanker, and this one is Eilish Intense. This is gonna be an intensified version of OG Eilish, which top tier scent. I love it. One of my top 10, not even top 10, top 5 vanillas of all time. Such an incredible vanilla. I get compliments on it all the time. I'm so excited to start wearing it in the fall time and winter, but we're nowhere near that. Yeah, it's still so hot outside. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I get a little bored when I see intense perfume flankers that are just intensified versions of the original. It's just not that exciting to me. It already exists, but you're just making it a little bit stronger. And a lot of the times they're advertised as that, more intense, stronger, and they're like weaker. This one has sugared petals, mandarin, warm berries, creamy vanilla, soft spices, cacao, sleek woods, warm musk, and tonka bean. I'm seeing similar notes to the original. It says the original Eilish you love turned all the way up, inspired by the warmth and sensuality of the original Eilish. Eilish Intense amplifies the signature amber gourmand with richer vanilla, warm amber, soft spices, and deeper woods for a more enveloping, elevated expression. It opens with the luminous contrast of juicy red berries and mandarin wrapped in the sweet textural impression of sugared petals. At its heart, creamy vanilla, soft spices, and cacao create an addictive richness before settling into a lingering dry down of warm musks, tonka bean, and sleek woods that envelop the skin in warmth and sensuality. I mean, I love that description, but obviously they're gonna make it sound as enticing as possible. But yeah, this one I would definitely smell in an Ulta. It's still not one that I'm like running and I'm so excited and thrilled to go get it, because I just feel like the OG is so good, and if it's gonna smell just like the original but had stronger, I probably wouldn't get it, because I don't need two of the same scents, even if this one is a little bit stronger, you know? This one is not released yet, and I don't know when it will be released. I don't see a date on here, but I will keep you guys updated. And the bottle seems to be exactly the same. It just seems like a metallic gold bottle. This next duo is not for the girlies. It's actually for the men. Sol de Janeiro is actually coming out with cologne mist advertised for men. I still am curious on what these are gonna smell like, because you guys know sometimes I love a good cologne. These are good, I feel like, maybe gifts for your boyfriends, your husbands, whatnot. We have Cherosa 10 and Cherosa 7. Now we'll have the notes listed for both of them here. It's so crazy because I can dissect the notes in female fragrances to a T. I understand them now after all these years, but looking at notes for men, I'm like, I don't know what any of this will smell like, which is so weird because a lot of them are similar notes, but it's just different when it comes to how they do them for men, you know? I don't know. All right, I took a little break, but we're back. The next new perfume release, this one, my inner child is screaming right now, but there is a collaboration with Zara and Hannah Montana. So this is a Hannah Montana perfume. It says a vibrant feminine fragrance inspired by the attitude and spirit of Hannah Montana. Red fruits provide a juicy, energetic opening. The rose reveals a luminous floral facet, and vanilla envelops the composition in a soft and addictive sweetness. This is available on Zara right now, and it retails for only $22.90. So really good price point. I don't expect much scent-wise in this. I think it's just like a fun little collectible, especially if you grew up loving Hannah Montana. I feel like what 12-year-old didn't. This is just so nostalgic, I feel like. kind of random though, because I haven't heard about Hannah Montana in a while. I know Miley Cyrus did the, was it the 10-year reunion, 20-year reunion for Hannah Montana like a few months ago, and then this just pops out now, so kind of random, but honestly I'm kind of here for it. And I know some people have tried this. If you have, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on it, because this is interesting at least. And I love the packaging too. Packaging is screaming Hannah Montana for sure. Next, there's a new Juliette Has a Gun perfume. This one's called Purple Trouble. I love purple florals, so I was hoping that's what this would be, but it's actually not. There's no purple florals at all in here. The purple vibe, I guess, comes from the blackberry. It has wild blackberry, red chili pepper, ambroxan, and musk. So it seems to be like a musky, maybe Your Skin But Better kind of vibe with a blackberry note. And then I think the most interesting note in here is that red chili pepper, so definitely can expect this to be spicy. Next up, there's a new Prada Paradox flanker. I feel the same way about Prada Paradox flankers as I do about all of the Libre flankers. I feel like I'm just bored. Like, please just put out a completely new scent, because these flankers are boring. Literally, how many of these do you need to come out with to realize that people just don't care about flankers are fine, but maybe like 1 or 2. When it gets to the point where there's like 10, 15, 20 flankers, it gets to a point where it's just like, we don't need any more of this. This one is called Prada Paradox Sweet Chemistry, and honestly, it has the most boring notes ever. Blackcurrant syrup, orange blossom, and neroli. I feel like they all just are the exact same perfumes, the exact same notes, just different names. I mean, I'm just bored at this point. And then the last perfume, or not perfume, but this is a body mist, is a fall one. This is getting me excited for fall. So EOS has a new scent. It's called Pumpkin Chai. This is a limited edition fall fragrance that is set to be launching August 4th. So yeah, this really has me excited for fall time coming up. And this is a matching lotion and body spray little combo. I don't think I would get this because I love a fall candle or a pumpkin candle, but pumpkin scents, as far as smelling like them, I'm very particular with those kinds of scents. So I don't know about this, but it is getting me excited for fall. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't know if I would actually get it. Maybe I'd smell it, but not that exciting for me, to be completely honest. But I know some people are like die-hard pumpkin lovers, so maybe you'd probably like this. That is it for this video. Those are all the new releases that I thought you guys would be interested in and that I was the most interested in. There's a ton more. They're never ending. There's new releases coming out every single day, what it seems like. Again, what I said in the beginning of this, do not feel the need to rush out and get any of them, even if they are limited edition or whatnot. You don't need to keep up with anything, but if any one of these does pique your curiosity and you're like, you know what, that's new, I don't have it, I want to add to my collection, then go ahead. But that is it for me today. Let me know which of these perfumes you're most excited for, and if you've tried any of the ones on this list, let me know what you think about them. Do I need them? Do I not? I would love to hear your opinions. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.